Next, I believe, should be up is Kiragaki going one more time against Mioxer.
Oh. Awesome. Mio! Alright, will we be able to see the Mio run back against, who was it? Fuselit? I'm gonna have to work for it. Alright, Metera versus Beelzebub. Ooh, really interesting matchup. Beelzebub does have decent tools to stop the zoning.
Yeah, you know, you do have fast, quick options. You do have Shadow Step, you have the dive kick and all that. You do have your own fireball to like try to test as well. As well as like the gargantuan ultimate punch, but still, you know, I do feel like every Metera is a little bit different. I feel like Mioxer, last time we saw Mioxer, went for, you know, a more up-close and personal approach than just sticking back, throwing out every single fireball possible, but we'll see. We'll see the adaptions.
We'll see. When you backdash out of the range of that vortex, kind of surprised that it didn't hit, but then again, you are airborne when you backdash, so that's how we deal. That's how we deal. Alright, playing this neutral pretty well so far. Knowing to back out of the range of that dive kick.
Yeah, I love how this character can play Under Night at will.
Under Night?
Yeah. Her unique bind is just Assault.
True.
And like, it kind of goes to show that Metera generally has better rushdown than half the rushdown characters in this game for that exact reason.
Yeah, you're snapping. I do agree with you. That makes sense.
Yeah, very much so. A lot.
Oh.
I love this character.
Yeah, I can tell. You seem to know a lot.
Not by trauma. This is definitely not due to trauma.
I see. Alright.
Whoa! From behind? Able to save her. But not enough. Oh my.
That was unfortunate. Trying to do the Tiger Knee dive, but loses to the BC, the failed BC attempt.
Yeah.
So we got the raging strike.
It was a misinput right there, trying to go for a short hop dive kick. Yeah. Sadly, that's just what happens.
Yeah, an unfortunate circumstance for Bugs' hairstylist, putting Mio into the lead. Oh, the fireball negated the vortex. I'm sure not even Mio was expecting that one.
Uh-oh. Speaking of throw baits, no Kiragaki got his own.
There you go. Cash out. We're gonna kill Metera. Our redemption arc starts now.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Was I being advised?
Maybe a little, but as long as you don't point it out, no one will notice.
You didn't hear anything. No.
I didn't hear anything, I promise.
Exactly.
Alright. Really good pressure from Bugs' hairstylist. Stuff out the assault. Oh, this might be dead. Oh!
Yep, that's just Metera health bar working in your favor right there.
The games are now evened out. Alright, can we keep up that momentum? We find an answer to the vortex. Been seeing that a lot compared to the last game that Bugs' hairstylist was putting on for us a little earlier.
Yeah, the main way to beat Vortex is to just jump over it. And of course, Metera very much excels at that with that little low jump.
Yeah, or using a well-timed crossover of some sort.
Oh!
The fact, nice! Woo! That was excellent execution. The side switch into that corner carry.
Yeah, but Beelzebub is just easily able to swap sides once more every single time on BC with that Shadow Step. And
So
I think he can't kill him. Yeah.
Whoa! Yep. No dinkles. If you have a chance, you gotta take it. And lo and behold, our shot hit.
No dinkle, no Metera health bar. Even a character like Beelzebub doesn't have like the best mid-screen damage, can cash out for that.
Got the resources, you gotta use them. Alright, we're at a favorable distance now. We don't have to hold butterfly pressure too hard. But still, it's still her turn after all.
Whoa, wait! What?
Yep, you crossed
saw
over.
That, right?
Yes.
Oh,
she crossed over.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how you can beat the vortex.
Fair enough. I haven't really seen that happen before, but you know what? I got fix my own self.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I blinked in the middle of it, and I'm like, where'd she go?
Yep, that is also one of your best base game fundamental tools to beat vortex. You cross through it. But in the end, Buzz's hairstylist takes this next game 2-1 against Mio.
And talking of beating, there was just no way out for Mioxer right there. No dinkles, not enough meter for a DP. You just have to bide your time. Pray that you don't get opened up.
Yep, we're varietizing our round starts. Instead of going with Vortex, we're just gonna toss some fireballs. Get first blood there. But Mio is mixing up their own options right now.
That very beautiful positioning is well play out. Keep that pressure up.
Wow, jumps over that 2L. Looking really clean.
Everyone gets antsy at some point. Everyone needs to press a button to try to get out all this pressure. You ate too much butterfly nowadays.
Yep, battle the insects. Back is in the corner though. Shadow step. While you could close the distance, it's a little polarizing. We have a life lead for Bubs' hairstylist. We're at a favorable distance. We're gonna keep trying to outzone.
Whoa! Yeah, Metera 2H is a little bit funky because it's a projectile, so it's gonna trade like that. But also, she goes really low into her 2H, so that's why she's able to just eke out those counter hits.
That was such a cool trade, I can't lie to you.
That actually happened to me like 3 times today. I hate it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I just want my turn.
Aww. Don't worry, Bubs' hairstylist is putting it all on display on how to get your turn back.
Again, not biased, but like, you know, if Kiragaki were to win this, I wouldn't be complaining.
You know, the moment you point out that you're not being biased, the more obvious it becomes, right?
No, I said I wasn't, so therefore I'm not. It just makes perfect sense, but yep, another little bait right there, and Mioxer is going to end up winning this one, evening out everything.
Yeah. For sure, for sure. Both are adapting to each other super well. It's like a wild, wild dance across the dance floor.
Yeah, and like I said, Mioxer is, you know, one to be a lot more aggressive with their Metera, as you can see right there.
Yep, a little bit more aggressive. When it comes to the zoning game, who really knows who's going to win it? Alright, welcome to the Grand Blue Zone, Metera. What's your answer? And it's Heavy Fireball. Get out of there. Use the Stinkle to get our turn back. Looking scary. Nice. We caught the 6XL with that dive kick. We are going to cash out.
Yeah,
Checkmate indeed.
This entire round really was just playing at the perfect range for Kiragaki, able to reset pressure a lot, able to avoid BC, because Metera just can't get her wing con out in order to score knockdowns and escape the corner.
Wow. Just on top of eyeballing where these fireballs are going to be.
Yeah, that same distance once more, but ready for it this time.
Ready for it. But, oh, we missed the confirm, but we still pick up the pieces in the end. What's the answer? Oh, no!
The fuzzy! This is going to be enough for 100. It's not going to. Maybe. Oh, there it is.
Yup.
I almost died.
I definitely died. I definitely died to that for sure. Oh, but we got an SSBA from Metera. No cinematics, so not a ton of damage, but we get out of there in the end. But we're in chip range, but also in out of grab range as well. Bubs' hairstylist is going to take it.
Yeah, I was thinking back there, Mioxer would like, you know, chip range, you know, you just blow Beelzebub all the way back to the other side of the screen. You know, you kind of need that distance. Nah, Mioxer still went in there, you know, trying to get all this big damage in one go. I respect that a lot, but like, yeah, it's high risk, high reward. Mioxer sadly had to pay the price for being over aggressive, and like, at the end, it was just kind of Kiragaki's way of showing dominance at the end of the day.